Gotta get the character. No, I'm playing with y'all. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Preacher Parker Show, the livest show on the network right now. And right now, I'm introducing you to two guys, incredible guys. We have a lot to talk about. Would you like to introduce yourselves, man? What you want to say? Introduce yourself, man.
My name's Daniel from Davenport. You know, I'm just hanging and banging right now.
Hanging and banging. I feel
just chilling. You know, just really trying to get in the Christmas mood. You know,
that's a good thing right there.
That's what it is.
Well, I'm Ruben. I don't know what else to say, really.
That's who you is. You're Ruben, all right.
Ruben. Whoever knows me knows me.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. People know who you is. All right, we're going to get straight into it right now, guys. Let's talk about what's going on with this virtual reality situation right now. The way I look at virtual reality is fun, you know, especially when you're playing video games or you might want to watch a movie or something. That's cool. But at the same time, I'm hearing a lot of rumors about how virtual reality is also getting your information. And they can also find sources of ideas of what's going on in your mind, and they can understand you a little bit more. And that way, when they get all that information, they can use it for advertising or other things, such as because of virtual reality. Do you feel that can happen?
Yeah, that's happening right now on Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You ever thought, like, you're talking about something, and then just seconds later, without not even, like, searching nothing on your phone, something appears about that? Yeah.
Yo, that does happen, though.
All the time.
Hacking.
All the time.
So they're hacking into your information.
Yeah.
But
not even information. They just listening to you. Because you're not putting information into your phone. They just straight up listening to you.
Man, is it good or bad, though? Honestly, is it good or bad? Because it's like...
Man, that with your privacy.
Exactly.
That's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad, but there might be some good. Let's say you have a conversation about something like orange juice or some BS like that, and also you don't know that much about it, and then something pops up about orange juice that gives you the information you need. In some sense, it was kind of good.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, you also feel paranoid around your phone sometimes. Because what if the government is like, I already know, but I mean, it's weird.
It is weird.
And they're not really that open about it. That's the weirdest part.
They
don't. If we don't find out about this, we'll never know.
Damn. How you feel about that, Dan?
Yeah, it's all about privacy, honestly. Where you really just in somebody else's business, not even asking them, honestly. You know, that ain't right, honestly. You know what I'm saying? With the United States, they already want to hide stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially aliens and everything. A lot of stuff.
I'm hearing about the alien stuff. It's getting crazy now. I ain't gonna get to that right now.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff we don't know, and they hiding. You feel me? And then somebody run across it, and then get these scientists trying to shut your mouth. I'll pay you. And someone like, I'm gonna go ahead and tell these people what they need to know, what y'all hiding for years. You know what I'm saying? For real.
That's a risky move, though.
Whoever telling, they like, man, we finna kill you. You feel me? Get the police.
The whole government is like corrupt.
Yeah.
It's like a big conspiracy.
See, it's hard to be a government official because let's say I'm a good government official.
I don't want to be a government official. I don't want to be involved in the government at all. I feel like my soul will be in jeopardy.
Oh yeah.
Damn, your soul. That's a stream, ain't it?
You know how dirty, like, just government, business in general it is. Like when, like the top government.
Okay.
And then they doing a lot of covering it up. You feel me? Put the dirt on it. Don't say nothing. It's a lot of stuff going on, and the family looking for answers. Why these people died? And then I'm saying they like.
They do make you disappear.
Yeah, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Mess with the government, shoot, boy. They like, he had a heart attack, or somebody put something in his food. At the same time, they killed these people.
It's true though. It's true. I
bet it doesn't appear in much news either.
Yep, you're right. Okay, there's no exposure. But all right, fine. But like, I don't know how to say that. Look, I like what virtual reality is doing for the future. I like what the holograms is doing for the future. Because when I was younger, I used to look at the Jetsons, and I wanted that lifestyle.
Right.
I wanted to freaking fly my car to my house.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And park up there. And meet Astro, my dog. You know what I mean? I wanted that little lifestyle.
Yeah.
I wanted to go over there and push a button and get my food out. But now when you think about all the stuff that's going on now, when you actually get to see it in reality, it's like, do I want that same reality?
Exactly.
But they pushed it on us in one way where you can be like, I enjoy that. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Until you like y'all talking about where it gets kind of scary.
Yeah.
Because now you can also look at somebody's house with the virtual reality thing too, isn't it? They can hack into that, can't they?
Oh, with them
what?
cameras? With
Into
them
your
cameras,
virtual
right?
reality camera.
Yeah.
Could they hack into that? Because
all
it's
that.
like
I mean-
if your TV's on. I heard that some of the smart TVs they can hack into your smart TV and actually look into your house.
Yeah.
So if you can do it from
Dang.
your TV.
From the TV?
From the TV.
But the
Oh,
TV
yeah.
doesn't have a camera.
It doesn't. Some of the newer TVs do have it.
Yeah, the new TV do
I
got
mean,
camera.
that can't be hacked.
So if that's the case, you should really just say that with virtual reality equipment.
Honestly,
Which kind of sucks because now it's kind of scary to think about it as an
Man,
average
privacy.
American.
Y'all these
So you don't have no
things-
privacy, basically.
Basically, you don't. You
Not
feel
at all.
me? They hack in there, privacy gone.
Yeah.
They already in there. They already do what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? For real, man. A lot of stuff going on with them little cameras. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't at home. I know who at my house through my camera.
Oh yeah, they do have those
Yeah.
things. That's kind of weird though,
Yeah,
man. But,
for real.
but see,
I mean, that's for security more.
is that what they
Yeah.
tell you? Everything's
That's
for
what they
security.
tell you.
Everything is for security.
Yeah.
You ever notice that every time they create something, there's a reason why they had to
Yeah.
get. Okay, I put chips in animals. Like they say, your RFID chips. They put it in cats and dogs. Experience. Basically, I put a chip in my little puppy right now. That dog walks around, goes a couple of miles away. I can track where my puppy's at. You look at it and say, man, that's a good thing. Now, what stops them from saying, hey, let me put it in your child because your kids are getting kidnapped. If I put it inside your child, we can track where your child is at.
That's some Black Mirror shit.
Yeah, at the same
for
time,
real, that was the
it's-
whole episode.
It's
That was the
50-50. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 50-50. It's a
For
good
real.
thing. It's a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? My kid get kidnapped. I got GPA. You know what I'm saying? I can go get him. You know what I'm saying? Where he at? Wherever.
Yeah, but see,
You feel me? It's a
how
good
they
thing.
sold you the good first. They sold you the
Yeah.
good. You need
You gonna
this
buy that?
Yeah,
to
'cause
keep
gonna
your
buy
family
that.
protected.
You gonna
They
buy
know there's
that.
some bad in it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They
So
know
now,
there's some
if I
bad.
can flip it to where now I can use it as a weapon without you knowing it, though. Because it's a good idea. You look at Switzerland. What's going on in Switzerland right now in Sweden? They actually, people are now going to work with the chip in them. You
Oh,
can look
yeah.
it up all over the news. They,
Inside the body?
Inside the body. It's like those
Yeah.
small things of rice. They walk up to the computer, it clocks them in. They walk to the
Wow.
vending machine, the door won't open. But if they put their hand against it, it opens up. It's now a
robot.
cashless society. And Sweden's all over it. So if Sweden's all over it, what's stopping it from coming to America? Because we know we differ in the head. That's probably why. But I don't know. What's stopping it?
Yeah, I
What y'all-
don't know.
what
It's
you
the
think-
government. It started with the government. The government got to get to us. You know what I'm saying? They don't got it. It's some behind the scenes what we don't know, what we don't see. At the same time, it's crazy. It's just like the chip, clock in and clock out. Man, you robots. Period.
Androids,
And
man.
then you got a whole chip in. You can't hide. You know what I'm saying? Some people trying to
Yeah.
take it out of it. Man, don't even get that stuff in your body.
Would you get it in you, Ruben? Would you take it in you? If it was
Too long.
to grant you
Too long.
everything you need to your house, to your vehicle, nobody else can get into your stuff because you have it in you. You're the only one. See, it's a hard decision now, right? You gotta, it's a hard. It's not a hard decision. It can be a hard decision. It's the,
Man, people
If I got the key here and somebody was to rob me, oh no, I don't got keys. I just got this. I'll just kill you right now and take it myself.
ooh,
I can see that hard. I feel what you're saying.
that's kind of messed up. Now you think about that.
I mean,
now you gonna
okay.
chop off a limb.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you chop the limb off and then you use it as
Yeah,
access to
no, man,
everything.
yeah, they chopping your whole hand off. You feel me? And stuff like that there.
Oh
Crazy.
shoot, that'd be some scary ass.
Yeah,
I see
it
the
would
one with
be.
the one with the
Oh,
eye. You know, they
it's
put the
all-
eye on the motherfucking
Yeah.
machine and it beat.
You seen it in movies that they scoop the eye out.
Yep,
Just,
yep.
Yeah,
And they put the eye.
yeah,
in.
that
I like
pain.
my eyes. I like my arms.
Yeah.
Eye.
Shoot. Anything to get the job done. For real. Man, they need your head. They chopping that off. Literally.
See, man.
You know what I
So,
mean?
so that's gonna be the black market of business, basically.
Yeah.
Because once everybody's used to it, then it's like a business. It's always somebody looking to benefit
Yeah.
over somebody else's success or whatever they have, or access to certain things. So if I know if I can't get it the way I used to get it, like y'all talking about cutting off a limb or taking what I need,
Yeah.
that's kind of messed up. I'd rather keep my limbs. You might as well just take the keys. You
Yeah.
gonna just take my arm
Yeah,
off.
hard, man.
Bro, but people ain't thinking like that. It's the future we talking about right now.
It's kind of silly. It is kind of silly to think about it like that, but I mean, it's a possibility.
Because I know
in that
you got
moment.
thousands of people that gonna sit there, man. No, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You are secure. You are healthy. Nobody's gonna hurt you. But I'm just thinking about, in general, that it's the possibility of it's actually existing and happening is so surreal right now. And you got the things when you look at the robots right now. Even in Japan, did you ever see that one restaurant where they have a bunch of robots serving people at the table? There's a restaurant there in Japan where a robot goes up there, they serve you the tray, they go back to the machine is all
A
the
whole
orders.
robot
with
a
arms
whole
and a
robot
head.
with the arms, with a head, and it walks not like
Walks.
it walks, but not like
Not
walking
with
like a
wheels?
human, like a little wheel thing, like a wheel
Oh,
thing,
okay,
but it's
okay.
like wheels his ass to you. All right, and then it's just with a tray, and it drops off your food. Now, what's stopping it from the point where now I don't need workers?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that they tip the robot.
They make
You
me,
tip
know
the
what I'm
robot,
saying?
you done.
Why not?
If you
Why
tip
not?
the robot,
Why not?
you would tip the robot?
I tip the robot.
You gonna tip the
about
robot?
me?
What you gonna-
It's all
He's
on
not
me, Joe.
He doesn't have a family. He doesn't have
It is what it
kids.
is.
Why would I
It
tip
all
a
it is.
Why the hell would I tip a robot?
Hey, that tip the robot.
The robot
You know what
gonna
I'm saying? He did some good. He brought it to you.
He put some good.
Yeah.
He a
He brought it
robot.
to you.
That robot don't get no
Yeah.
damn
I don't
tip.
tip
Yeah.
the ATM when I get my
Hey,
money.
No.
that's totally.
Oh, so you in a
I'm
new
just saying,
future now?
like,
You tip the
thing,
robot.
Like,
All right.
it's over there. It's over there. It really showing the world like when the United States gonna get it. You feel me? At the same time, man, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's one thing. You pay money. You clock in. You that hard not
Everything.
to turn up. Like,
Okay,
man,
let's do it this way
it's
first,
crazy.
Dan. Now, Ruben, I worked with KFC with Dan, and at one point, you remember how the machines got to the point where you had to put your finger on the machine to clock in, so it's
Yeah.
biometric now. So I'm clocking in with my finger. When I first seen it, I was like, what happened to me just typing my name in or swiping a card?
Yeah.
Now I put my fingerprint on the machine and so it can identify who I am.
Yeah.
Bro, that scared
I mean,
the hell
they
out of
already
me.
know.
That was old school.
Yeah.
That was a couple of years ago, but it's just
They still doing it now.
it's
They still
That's the
doing it
thing.
Yeah,
now.
but they still know who you are. Like when you apply for a job, you gotta get your your social security. You gotta. full
That's
name,
true.
like,
That's
your
true.
whole
But do
ID.
you need my fingerprints? I what? Is this a police
I mean,
place?
Yeah.
You think I'm in prison? You know, you think I'm up there running from the feds or something? You don't need no
It's easy,
identification
though.
from my
It's
skin.
Easy, though. It's easy.
All you need is a
Easy to
number and a name. Is that what we all is? A number and a name. Now you want my skin?
do. Yeah.
They got electronic tattoos now. You see the tattoos and they got just laser
that-
tattoos.
No,
on you.
I ain't see that.
That was cool.
I thought they still doing
Yeah.
what it going.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
But
with
is
you.
it a
It
side
looks
effect?
cool.
Is it a side
I'm
effect?
not getting it. I didn't say I was getting it. It
Like-
looks cool.
Ruben, you say that
But
now.
I'm not getting
5
it.
years from now, you
Okay.
gonna remember this man's gonna have tattoos all over
Nah,
him, all
nah,
electronic.
I'm
It's gonna
good.
disappear whenever you want.
I'm good.
Yeah, dang. Yeah. I ain't see that tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm saying they ain't doing it
When
with
you
the
get a
gun
chance,
no more.
look it up. They got much
Come
they
on,
even
check it
using the
out.
gun no more, bro.
Wow.
Like, are you kidding me right now? How do we get to that point? Is it bad? Is it bad? That's the
We
question.
don't know.
At the
hasn't
same
been,
time,
it
that-
hasn't been out for that long. When people started smoking cigarettes, they didn't know it gave them cancer. Until some, years later, oh,
Now you know what
Surprise.
you know what, Ruben, I like what you said there. I like how you brought that up because now it makes me think about something. Cigarettes came out, and nobody knew it was cancer.
yeah.
Cool. Then you found out it was cancer,
And they're still doing
and
it.
you still smoke it.
Because they're
Okay.
addicted.
Now I give you a chip. You know it's bad. You know what kind of problems it could cause. But then years later, everybody's like, F it, I still get the chip anyway, even though I know it's bad. So what you basically say, we're in a society where even if I told you something was bad, you
You don't
still gonna
care.
ride with it.
Because of the benefits, yeah.
Yeah.
People,
Benefits.
because the whole philosophy of some people is, I'm going to die anyways. But you really want to die without a lung and, just...
Talking with the little hole in your neck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. When I first seen the commercial where the lady would have a little hole in her neck and she was smoking a cigarette, I was like, I was good. I
Yeah.
passed that out. I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't need that.
Exactly.
But like I said, people will take whatever they can have access to it. Like you said, suicide is so high up right now, so people don't give a damn about life.
For real.
Suicide is so high, it's scary right now. I ain't gonna get into that right now. That's a different topic. But the point is, the future of virtual reality, the future of technology, do you see it being a downfall 10 to 15 years from now? Or do you feel that it's gonna be the future and we just stuck with it?
A downfall for who? For us?
For us,
or
as
for-
humans.
A lot of people might lose their normal vision. Because I was reading the pamphlet for the Oculus, and do you know that in the warning signs it says cancer and reproductive, you're gonna have problem having kids or something.
Doing what?
Just using it.
Using what?
I'm serious. I'm
Using
serious.
what?
Huh?
Using what?
The VR thing, the Oculus.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Now you just took it to a whole other level, bro.
I'm serious.
You took wait a minute. So I'm getting a virtual reality machine, putting this on my face. And now you tell me it's gonna affect my loins down here?
Yeah.
Bro, how
Imagine
did-
what else. Imagine what else it can affect.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
If it reaches you down there, it can reach your arms, your nervous system, your
Shut down.
neurons.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
You shutting down.
Bro, wait.
Bit by bit,
Your-
layer by
your
layer.
liquor,
Oh,
your
you
liver.
shutting down.
your
Shoot,
stomach.
boy, they gonna right down and sit you down. They gonna sit you all with that.
So then you basically just proved my point that it's not really a good future with technology.
No.
If it's gonna cause me not to have kids, which they already want, they already want depopulation. They don't want a bunch of kids running around. So if they can control that, why not give you entertainment in replacement for your children?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy though? I
that's
still
up.
use
Yeah,
it.
you still get, you know what I'm saying? You still get that, you know what I'm saying? You good. You just can't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? You can still get that, you just can't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? Man, United States does messing up everything.
I still use it though. I still use it, but not that much. I'll play for like 30 minutes, take a rest, and then like 15 minutes, 30 more minutes. And then, you know, I just...
So you're trying to control.
Yeah, basically.
Because it says,
Basically.
like, the rules.
Yeah, you just can't be taking no break now. You gotta go all the way in. You going, you know what I'm saying?
You
That
trying to-
halfway mark ain't gonna
Like I
cut.
said, he's trying to control. You trying to control how much of the negatives can go into your whole body
Yeah.
and affect all of the electrons or neutrons or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah,
damn things.
I mean, the warning signs say play for an hour and take a 15-minute break. So I'm going to just cut that in half. Just to be...
Let me ask you a question. Now. If the warning sign is telling you to only play for an hour, they know how harmful it is for you.
Yeah.
But they
I mean,
know
that-
how many people going to listen to an hour. Let's be
But
honest,
they-
Dan. Let's
nobody.
be honest.
But
How
they
many people
put
going to
that
listen
in
to an hour? If they said a PlayStation, you had your PlayStation right now, and you had your PlayStation 4, they say, oh, just play it for an hour. You'd be good.
The DS?
Everybody going to play for 15 hours straight like this. Oh, what you mean play for an hour? I'm good. I'm hooked.
You remember the DS?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It said to play for an hour too.
Right.
When it first came out, yeah, for an hour. And my mom would used to tell me, okay, play for an hour, then take a break, and then you can keep playing.
Bro, what the freak is going on, bro?
Man, HBO said 3 hours.
And you HBO.
No, I'm just saying they should have said 3 hours instead of an hour. I don't know where HBO came from. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, they should have been, man, hard. It's hard.
And you wouldn't think that by a little, because it doesn't look harmless. It looks harmless.
Yeah, but
doesn't
it's
look
so
harmless.
tiny.
It's so tiny.
With that much
it's like
power,
a little
like,
ass
affect-
screen.
Yeah.
And for an hour, and you play more, and you might just get fucked up. Like, I mean,
Basically, you always hooked.
All right, now, look. Okay,
Yeah.
since we're still on the technology talk, y'all see what's going on in Asia, right? Especially in China. They got over 200 million cameras. They said they're going to have like over 500 million cameras by the year 2024.
For what?
In
shit,
China.
For what else? Spying everywhere.
Spying. Now,
Yeah.
China is based off a social grade. So basically, let's say you're drinking in public, right?
Right.
And you're drinking in public, they catch you on the camera drinking in public. They can lower your grade. You have a grade from A to F. If your grade gets lower, let's say it gets to a D, you can't leave the country. You can't travel.
That's another Black Mirror episode.
And this is really happening.
Yeah.
Yo, this is really happening. If you get caught jaywalking, they got you on camera. They say
Jaywalking.
you're a ticket. That lowers your grade. So you got to be a good citizen
Yeah.
to be able to leave when you want to, do the things you want to, go to places you want to. Because if you have a bad grade, you can't even get certain apartments. You can't get to certain restaurants, certain foods. Okay, I got to do it this way. I can see in one way, just like a 1% way,
You good?
the good in this. I can see
Where?
1% good in this.
What way?
It's teaching you to be a respectable citizen towards the country and towards everybody else. The 99% negative is you're trying to control who I am as a person to make you look good as an economy and as a country.
You
That's
took
the
word out my
negative.
mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm just finna get there.
Go on and say it, Dan. Go on and say it. I ain't mad at you.
That,
Say-
you know what I'm
say what you wanna
saying?
say.
Like, it really
Say what you
controlling the government. They government controlling. Shoot, you can have this over here. You feel me? People going crazy. Y'all already holler Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? Trying to control a black man? Man, that hard, man. That's the job. Man, you crazy. You white folks. Y'all, it's crazy. You trying to control a black man? That hard. That like overtime in the overtime. You just can't control, and then the white folks, you already know they privileged.
Yeah.
You already
You
know.
got- you got a
know
point.
what I mean?
You got a point. I
Man,
can't do
everybody trying to, man, you just got to trying to do the right thing. That to keep the grades up to an A, to a B. You feel me? Get down to the C. Hey man, I got a mercy. I got to get out of town. Oh no, man, you a D right now. How I can get that up in 30 minutes? You know what I'm saying? I got to catch the plane. I got a mercy.
Oh, hell no.
You feel me? For real. Man, I got a mercy. How I can get this up? Right now, I got a D. Man, I need an A plus like right now. Just to catch the plane and leave the country. Basically, right or wrong.
Oh, I'm with you there. I'm with you. Well, Ruben, I want to hear your input on that. How you feel
it's
about a
tough.
society
It's
being
tough.
controlled by cameras
By
and
grade.
by grade?
It feels like you're in school, in middle school for your whole life. Like I don't know, bro. It's like you might be a great person, but if you jaywalk, then you got a deal. You can't travel.
You're going down.
And you jaywalking ain't affecting no one. That's what.
Hey man, to that.
Honestly, I don't know honestly why there's still like a law that says don't cross the street when there's no cars.
Okay,
Like,
that's fair. That is fair. If there's
I
no
don't-
cars, I should be cross street
It
whenever I
doesn't
feel like
affect
it.
no one. So now you're telling me that I gotta walk a mile that way just to reach a crossing. What's that called?
Crossroad, I guess.
Crosswalk.
Yeah.
Crosswalk. Something like that. Crossroad, crosswalk, cross something.
Crosswalk. You know what I'm saying?
Intersection cross.
See the man walk? Yeah,
Then walk
crosswalk.
a mile back. No. It's
No.
stupid.
Yeah.
I'm a jaywalk.
Yeah.
I'm a
Basically.
jaywalk.
Oh, you gonna get that bad grade there, huh?
Yes, it's
You gonna lower your ratings.
Nah, man,
huh?
I'm gonna stay here in America. And
Now,
I'm
now the question is,
Yeah.
before we get to a new topic, do you think it's possible within the next 5 years that America would take the Asian way of doing things and bring it here to this country?
First of all, going with the top, they don't got enough money. Period.
Alright,
You know what I'm saying? They start off for starters.
Alright.
They don't got enough money.
That's a lot of
I won't
money.
put it past
All
them.
them
You know what I'm
cameras.
saying? They might they'll pull it out their booty. You feel me? They're gonna have somebody for it. You know
Somebody
what I'm
gonna be in
saying?
debt.
Somebody.
We gonna be
yeah.
paying taxes for those
Somebody.
cameras. It's gonna be
You know what
happening.
I'm saying? We don't got the stuff what Chinese people got. We don't even got that. You know what I'm saying? They got
Yeah.
big thing does sanitize everything.
Yeah, they got
sanitize with a blower. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they on
Boom.
another level.
Everything
They on
good.
another level.
You know, at the same time, don't got enough money.
All right, Rudy, do you think it's possible?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know much about politics. I think it might. I mean, everything's possible, right? They're spying on us.
Well, you know what?
You know,
Let's
there's
get into
fake
politics
food,
since you brought it up.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
I'm saying that I don't know about politics.
No, but no, we ain't gonna get deep into it because I'm not
Yeah.
deep into politics either. But I just think that the ins and outs, the things that I basically know.
Yeah.
First question: Joe Biden won his presidency.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get into whether it's fair or not. I don't really care. That's not my problem.
Yeah.
If he is officially the president of the United States, Joe Biden, do you really feel 100% that he's going to make an impact that's going to affect you for the better?
I'm gonna let you go first.
Honestly,
Let me start out. So y'all can just jump on into it.
Yeah.
All right. This is how I look at it. All right. When I look at America, just let you know right now, if you don't agree with me, please leave your comments. I really don't care. Say what you got to say. But I'm just speaking from what I feel. Now, if I look at Trump and Biden, these are two elderly Caucasian white males that
One
been
going
around
to-
for a long time. One been in politics. One been in politics as far as spending money on politicians, but not really been in a political party where you be like, yo, this man used to be a mayor or a governor. Biden has been. You know what I mean? Biden been around almost 40 years in politics. Trump been around a long time. They both have said racist things towards minorities, whether you like it or not. They both have a negative background of doing something they shouldn't be doing, whether with females or underage children.
What, both of them?
Both of them.
No.
Yep.
Both
You
of
got the
them.
fact?
You ever
That's a
see
fact.
like
You
Biden?
got the facts?
You ever see Biden's with like the videos where there's like families taking pictures with him?
He's caressing little girls,
bro.
bro.
Like
No.
Look
Look
at
at
it.
it.
He
Go
be-
do the
he be
research.
having
Look at
his
it.
hands over here like this on the little girls. One little girl
No.
said, "Why are you touching me?" And her whole family just like laughed.
Yes, I'm not
Like,
even joking.
ha, 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 she's so
That's not
cute.
a joke,
No.
Dan. Yeah,
Man, all of them got something to do with it, especially Trump, man.
Yeah,
man,
that's
going
what I'm
to
saying.
the island, you know
Trump,
what I'm saying?
Trump ain't no different. Going to the
Yeah.
island with Epstein, you may
Wow.
say that you didn't mess with those girls, but you knew there was young girls there that shouldn't have been there. So as a man knowing that these underage girls are there,
Yeah.
come on now. I looked at a grown ass man. I said, what all these other 18-year-old girls doing at this party, dog? They just here at a party. Nah, I ain't at that party. I'm throwing the deuces on your ass. But you knew about it, Trump, whether you like it or not. Biden the same thing, messing with these little young children. Biden has signed political things that have a lot of black people arrested, whether we like it or not. Trump may have not signed anything, but I'm more than sure he has some involvement with something, especially when the 5 black men was accused of raping a girl that they didn't rape, and then when they was found not guilty or they didn't have proof, he still wanted them to go to jail. they stay in jail. The
Is
5,
that recent?
no, that was recent. That was just something that happened in his past.
It passed.
In his past.
That's the one with the documentary.
The documentary.
That's hard.
When they see us,
That's
when they
hard.
see us, you see that documentary when they see us on Netflix? Go look it up. So
bro.
Trump still
I
wanted them
got
in jail,
Netflix.
even though they was innocent. He still wanted them to go down. So when I look at both of these guys as a person myself, I say, why am I voting for any of these guys? If I know that no matter what, they really don't give a damn about you at the end of the day. They may say they do. Anybody can say it. I can say right now, but I care about everybody, all my Americans. I love you all. But in reality, do I give a damn about you? No. But I have to show that I give a damn about you from image, from the perception to make you feel like, you're safe. You're comfortable. So that's why I threw out that question. Knowing Biden or Trump, it didn't really matter. As a president, do you feel that it's going to benefit you for the better in the future as an individual? There you go, Ruby. You can do it now.
I feel like it's gonna stay the same, really. Like taxes. Well, the taxes aren't really gonna affect us, by what I've heard. Just
word.
us, like, people, us that we not making like.
Oh, we ain't making
$400,000
that kind of money. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. But
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Not yet. But I don't feel like it's gonna have much effect.
That's how I feel personally. I don't feel like nothing's going to really change. Dan, what you got?
Shoot, I'm gonna give him a shot. Honestly, how I feel.
Right.
I ain't vote. I really,
thing.
I wanted him to win instead of Trump. Trump already messing this up, you know.
I
I
feel
feel
you.
like Trump got something to do with the Chinese people sending corona over here. Straight up. Final answer. That's what
Damn.
I'm standing on.
You know what?
Solid.
You know what?
You
You know
feel
what?
me? Like, for
I
real.
can't agree or disagree with that answer. That's
Yeah,
how
I'm
serious
telling
it is,
you,
'cause you don't know.
It's like the
You really don't
government.
know.
You know what I'm saying? The government crazy right now. Yeah, a lot of stuff we don't know. Yeah, we really need to know. Like, you find out, like, oh my God, pack it up, let's go. You feel me?
No, Dad, hold on.
Yeah,
Now, hold on.
it-
You said to pack it up, let's go. Let's pause right now for a second.
That's where you wanna go.
Hey, we gotta do something. We gotta do something. We gotta get out of here. We gotta do something. We gotta get out of here.
Now, let me ask you a
For
question.
real.
Let me ask you a question. Now, it was already a long time coming, but when Trump announced, the Space Force, it's a real thing.
That's what I had in mind.
This is
What
my
that
thing.
is?
It's a Space Force. To
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Give me a definition of what that
Space
is.
Force.
So it's like the Army, the Navy, Space Force.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a new thing to fight things that we cannot identify that's in space. That
Nah,
Right.
what
That
it
deep.
is.
Let me hear what
what
they-
they
I wanna hear the
said-
definition.
What they said it is to like have satellites and stuff like that to counterattack other countries using satellites. Right, like
Right.
Okay,
Nah.
okay.
right, you could have been there. You don't need a Space Force for that.
And do you know that they also already said like, okay, yeah, like we've seen UFOs.
Duh.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, they
Nah, but
had
this is the government.
No, but the
They
government,
seen
they
it.
announced it on
Government
CNN this
saying
year.
it. Okay, yeah, we have seen it.
We have seen it.
Yeah,
It's not
man,
people, it's
man,
So
that year.
this is my
So,
thing. If you create a
70s,
Space
dog.
Force, you're creating a Space Force for UFOs.
Some more
That's how I
freaking
feel.
cameras. Some more freaking cameras. You know what I'm saying? Now watch
Now-
out for these things.
Now,
Some
now,
more cameras.
now let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Now this is the weird thing right here. Now I hear what you were saying. Get them out, get them and go.
Yeah.
We're about to say the same thing to you.
Get them and go.
If it is 100% true that aliens do exist, and if, like, I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Independence Day or any other kind of movie,
Go.
Yeah.
They is.
if you was to see
Yeah.
a spaceship for real, just sitting there,
I don't know what to do.
Back
honestly.
up.
Yeah, basically.
Back up.
Basically. You gotta do something.
I don't know what
Man,
to
come
do.
on, nah. Know what I'm saying? Don't let these people trying to brainwash you. It's really aliens out there, and they in another galaxy like Earth.
yeah,
The universe is
Straight
way
up.
too big.
too big,
Way
too big to not have nothing else that exists
Now I'm
here.
trying to tell you,
I can
man,
agree with that.
Like I said, back to it. A lot of stuff we don't know, they hiding. Telling you.
Now, let me ask you another question. Let me ask you another question now. Do we need to know all the truth? Because you got to think about it, some truth
It's better.
is better not known.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. Some
You know what I mean?
man, it-
Aliens, I think we need to know about, but I
Yeah.
don't want to know about
at the same
aliens
time, it's too late. They lied
that
to
we
you.
can't fight. You know what I mean? If they tell me about an alien like E.T. and I knock whoop E.T.'s ass, I ain't worried about E.T. coming through.
Man,
you know what I mean?
E.T. ain't trying to
But
harm
if
you.
you tell
He
me,
trying to go home.
But if you tell me there's an alien that look like the movie Alien,
Yeah.
we got a problem. Cause I ain't fighting that motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's a different level of aliens. So I need to know if there are aliens, what kind of aliens should I be concerned about?
Man,
All
I'm
kinds.
telling you. You people ain't
We're gonna find all kinds, huh?
All
Yeah.
kinds.
All
What kind of
kinds.
humans are there?
Yeah.
They're friendly humans. They're like humans you can beat up. Humans
Yeah.
that you don't
Can't beat
wanna
up.
you don't wanna step on them or nothing.
Yeah.
I believe like if there are aliens, there's
Damn, when you say it that way.
all sorts of aliens, bro.
If you need another one there, it's in the fridge. You good? In the plastic bag.
Say
But
no
yeah,
more.
you need another one. You good?
Huh? No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. So yeah,
But yeah.
but okay. Look, this is me, man. I'm just saying, man. We just that's a good ass topic. This is my problem,
I
man.
mean,
They got weapons out there. You see the weapons the military has, and
Yeah.
there's weapons they don't even talk about they have. You see you see that little glass they use that makes them look like they're invisible. It's like an invisible glass thing.
what?
Man,
What?
Have y'all
you
seen
know
it?
that?
They
Nah,
make
I ain't
it-
seen that.
So it's like an invisibility.
A
Key?
visible camera. It's like a shield. They put it there. You can't see them behind the shield.
Oh, hold on. So we got cameras projecting what's going outside.
I guess basically
Damn.
they got some real good technology right now. And now, once again, on technology, video games and movies, to me, my personal opinion, 70%, I'll say 70% of that junk is realistic as far as weaponry, as far as where they're traveling to, as far as the idea of the kind of aliens that we are facing. Because we can create a lot of things in our head, but there are some things that they really thought too far into detail to be fake. And you get what I'm saying? Like there's certain weapons that or certain technology is like, yo, it's not that real. But it's real. Like Tom Cruise with that movie Minority Report. He talked about all this stuff with all of hacking you and tracking you with their eyes.
Yeah,
and all
it's
this
true.
stuff. He talked
FBI
about it.
doing that.
And we was all like, oh, that's the movie. 10 years later, you
No.
find out, that's the movie. That's really happening.
ain't.
So it's like, it's hard when I play video games now or watch a movie now. I'm like, yo, this could be the real deal. This could really be happening right now. Behind closed doors, like you're talking about, that we don't know about. So that's why I'm saying, is it worth knowing all the truth? That's a scary truth.
It's scary.
I mean, it's scary, but at the end of the day,
Yeah,
it's
we
better
need that.
knowing.
We need
Yeah,
that.
it's better knowing because it might be scary to know that there's an alien that might just pop up at your door and like kill you, right? But
Like,
if you
like,
know
no.
about it, you might be able to.
I need some
know,
sugar
get
for the
out
Kool-Aid.
or do something. You know what I mean?
Sure. I need some sugar for the Kool-Aid. I'll tell you. You got me. For real. Straight
I don't
up,
know,
man.
bro. I don't know if I could be. That'd be crazy, bro.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? You ain't getting that
So-
alien no sugar for the Kool-Aid?
So how about this? Off topic. If there was friendly aliens, could we coexist with them?
Probably not. Know what I'm saying? Probably, know what I'm saying? Take a little while.
Because as humans, somebody always says the same quote. Y'all pretty sure y'all heard the quote. If black and white can't get along on Earth, what makes you think an alien's gonna get along with our ass on Earth?
Yeah, some
didn't
people
even
gonna
think
die.
that.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, some people gonna die.
Some are gonna die.
Yeah, some people gonna
Some
die.
might die.
You already know with these
People
black
dying
folk.
right now.
You know what I'm saying?
People
Man,
dying
don't
right now.
man, just don't roll up on me. You like you all that. You feel me? We got to check them. We got to check them. We got to check them. Literally. All right.
We gonna get it. That's another topic right there. We gonna talk about that later.
Yeah, I mean, because you really don't. It's something literally out from this earth. You don't know his like anatomy. You don't know his language. You don't know his because you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that they speak English because that's something we created.
They got their own thing.
They got.
But
their own
I heard they. Well, okay. I didn't stop. I heard they like I know what's going on. But it's a possibility that they can transfer their conversation in your head mentally without actually speaking, and you would understand them and be able to speak back to them, and they could. You know what I'm saying?
What's
That'd
his
be
name?
good.
Elon Musk. Is that him? Is that
who?
his name?
Who?
The guy that got his own private spaceship thing. Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He
I never
said.
heard of him.
Yes, you
Look
did.
him up.
Yes, you did.
Well,
You
I
know
know
who
that.
Elon Musk is. You probably don't recognize his face, but you know who he is.
About
He made like a little flamethrower thing. He saw a couple.
You got Tesla going on.
He owner of Tesla.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
ain't know that.
Yeah.
Go look him up. Yeah,
That
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
He said in one of the interviews with I think it was Joe Rogan. Yeah, he said that in a couple of years it might be possible to implant a chip in your head that you can literally like do that what you said right now. Just transfer thoughts. You ain't gotta move your mouth. It's like transfer of like ideas.
Okay.
and
Let,
that-
let me ask you a question, Ruben, since you brought that up. How would you feel about not being able to use your mouth to speak to people? Do you feel that's Awkward.
I feel like that would be genius, actually. Because
Okay.
let's say that I'm at work and I want to talk with someone, but I can't because I'm at work. I got this shit, and I'm just,
Okay.
you know, I ain't
Communicating
even-
with them from a
I'm
distance.
Yeah,
saying,
the
it is a
castle
good
and stuff.
thing.
I'm
You can
talking.
keep a lot of people out your business.
Yeah.
For privacy situations, yeah.
You better
But-
out your business.
For all privacy, there's always somebody that can look into your privacy.
Yeah, the owners of that
Know
are
it,
gonna
folk,
know.
man.
That's because that's especially now that you say that, that's especially dangerous because it can be used to like do terror attacks.
Exactly.
And,
Yo,
you know,
go to drop that bomb on him, dog.
man.
And he was like this, like Professor X from X-Men. What if he get bombed on? What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I had to do was just say it with my mind, bro.
Crazy,
you know?
Say it with my. That's a scary thought.
Yeah,
It's good, but it's scary. Now let's get off the topic. Let's go. Since we talk about food, now I want to talk about food. Now, Dan, you were here earlier. I was talking to Ruben about something that I seen on YouTube, and they was talking about how China was able to get some kind of deal where they're able to use certain DNA and whatever else they need to create their own animals, basically chickens or whatever, and they can feed you with that animal instead of actually having to use the real chickens outside.
Yeah.
And that would be your new food source of survival. And their stocks has actually increased because everybody's like, yo, this is about to take off. So they're about to make some money off of this thing. They couldn't do it illegally in America because America's like, nah, that ain't going to happen over here. But they was able to make some kind of contract with something in San Francisco. So something in
Doing the
California
same thing.
is okay with what's going on in
Doing the
Asia.
same thing.
Basically the same thing. So how do you feel about, damn, how would you say it? Fake chicken?
Yeah,
I don't want to say
Fake
fake.
chicken.
You know,
Fake
at the
chicken.
same time, you know what I'm saying, what you just explained, like I said earlier, they cloning. They really making 2 out of 1. You feel me? We got to double the money. Basically, you feel me? This one chicken, we can make a whole nother same thing. We're making out the first one, we can make it out the second one. At the same time, the other one ain't like the first one. You really like the first one, it tastes a little different. They're really piece of the first one. You feel me? Trying to make the same thing, trying to make the same cat, trying to make the same dog,
So when you say
trying to
it-
make the same lion. It's the DNA you really cloning. Yeah, it's like, it really fake. Honestly.
I feel you, man.
It ain't the real thing. It don't look like this. You feel me? It look like a chicken. You know what I'm saying? It look
If
like
it looks like a chicken, and it
bark like a chicken.
bark like a
It's
chicken.
a
What's the language of
chicken.
chicken?
It's
Click
just
like
a
a
fake
chicken.
chicken. You feel me?
Ruben, what you got, man? What you feeling, Ruben?
I feel like, I mean, because I don't really get why they can't do it. I mean, it's happening here already, like with a lot of fruits. You seen like oranges.
Yeah.
Oranges are really not that big, and you've seen like oranges being, like real oranges aren't that big.
Exactly.
They're just
Small, tiny.
That same thing with bananas. Same thing with.
You heard about the
chicken.
apples? They was actually able to do a thing. They haven't brought it out to the stores yet, but they was able to put like 2 or 3 apples together, and the life expectancy of the apple is more than a year long, and it won't rot.
If bacteria
Wow.
won't eat it, why should you? Nah.
Wow, that's the
Nah.
best. That's the best line I heard. I like that line. Bacteria
you
won't
got
eat it. Why the hell we eat it?
Nah.
Yeah, it ain't.
No, that's a problem.
a big problem. Literally.
And that affects you.
Yeah.
That affects you in your health later because you can't feed a car water and expect it to, run.
Yeah.
Nah.
But would you eat a fake apple if you had to survive? That'd be different, right?
See that's tough.
See, that's
I
what
mean,
it's different.
that's different, but we
That's
don't
all.
need fake apples. At least at the moment, we don't need.
We don't
fake
need it at the moment. You're
apples or
right.
Fake
You're right.
chicken to survive. They're
Yeah.
just doing it for the money.
Doing it for the money.
That's
Man,
greed.
That's what he basically was saying.
That's greed. It's just greed.
Trying to
Really.
double up.
Yeah.
They're trying to double up.
The world was
Literally.
the world would be so
Yeah.
much simpler and more like just so peaceful with no greed. Like everybody would be so much healthier right now.
If we had a life without greed,
Man, they
that's
want to kill her. Literally.
but they gotta find a way to kill you slowly where it doesn't get noticeable. See, if
Exactly.
I was to give you a bunch of apples and I knew it was fake and I put poison in it and people start dying out of nowhere, they're gonna be like, yo, something's wrong with the apple. But if I was to make the apple be able to kill you 5 years from now, you would never know it was the apple.
Exactly.
Yeah, you right.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what they doing. They corona.
Man, I ain't gonna get. I'm gonna get back to
I
the
don't know
corona.
what to think about.
I'm gonna get back to the corona right in a second.
Yeah.
But fake chicken, fake apples. There's a lot of fake food. I even got mad that I found out some of the vegetables are all man-made.
Yeah, broccoli. Yeah,
Bro,
Yeah, you
bro,
grow it. Yeah, they grow
When I heard
it.
Eat
broccoli
your
was-
broccoli.
broccoli
You know,
is
eat your
freaking
broccoli.
man-made, bro. It's not, so it's
Propaganda.
not even truly
Straight up
authentic.
propaganda.
I heard the oranges is man-made. I heard corn was man-made. Bro,
Corn?
corn.
Man,
Look
I
it
love
up.
corn.
Look it
God,
up.
I gotta
Look it
start
up.
eating
Corn, bro.
I gotta start eating corn.
Look it up.
Wow.
I looked it up today.
Corn.
Cauliflower.
Corn.
Bro, this is
Cauliflower.
cauliflower.
I mean, that's the same.
What
shit,
is
yeah.
that?
Bro.
That's
Cauliflower, you know, the
that's
white
kinda
broccoli.
same- yeah, white broccoli.
White broccoli.
You got a broccoli that
broccoli.
look white.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Bro,
Okay, they done throw some yellow in it, right?
whatever they want to do to it. They doing
Some
something.
rocks or something.
All I'm
Wow.
saying is, if all this food is fake, we've been eating it for years. You feel what I'm saying? So we already right now has adapted to fake food. And this is a question I gotta ask.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? That fake food, you know what I'm saying? We ain't go to jail, that the real fake food.
Oh yeah,
Literally.
that jail food is fake
Yeah,
food. I
man.
wouldn't
You know what I'm
be-
saying? And then
They
you
gonna get
eat
you.
something like outside, man, you take your, man, you dropping the baby like 2 or 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that stuff out your body.
You right,
Yeah,
though.
man, the stomach ache for real, man. Eat a slice of pizza, but you drop a whole
Yo,
bunch
that's a
of
good
stuff.
question though. If
For
you eat
real.
a food and you automatically start cramping right away, you should know your body's like, yo, what is this bullshit in your body?
Yeah.
But sometimes we just hold it all up in here. We like, we good.
No,
that just ain't good.
That
no.
can be
Telling
healthy
you.
either. Like in some cases.
Man, that fake food.
Oh, this fake food is a problem. Now, this is a
Fake food.
question I had. Now, they was talking about how at one point a lot of farm animals was dying, and we didn't have enough meat to produce it. A lot of stores was going, like restaurants was going to go lower on beef because they didn't have too much beef, they didn't have too much chicken. Then I said to myself, that's crazy because McDonald's produces like billions of burgers every year. Pause for a second. McDonald's produces billions of burgers every year. There ain't that many cows to feed that many people to eat that much burger every day. So technically, what were we eating as meat? And then this year, there was a commercial that says McDonald's is now serving 100% real meat. When they said that, it made me think,
No.
you're now saying you're producing 100%
No.
real meat? So what the freak was I eating the last couple of years then?
It's a commercial. They
Yeah.
they really start, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start right here. Promote. They got to promote that. You feel me? The big people in the White House, you got to promote that. You know what I'm saying? Go to your little bosses, go to your sister managers. We got to promote that. We got to make money. We got to double
We
up.
promoting
It ain't
fake ass food,
it,
bro.
it fake.
So it
it's
wouldn't
fake
be.
meat.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, it's bad for us as adults to eat something like a McDonald's burger or whatever, and we eat it and we like yo whatever. But it's worse for a child.
Yeah.
You
Because
feel what I'm
they're
saying?
development, yeah.
Because now their development, their body is all going off of based on the food they ate and what's in their food. So I can't even eat good food no more. I can't even be safe. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know how y'all
It's
feel
fake
about
food. You
fake
know what I'm
food.
saying?
but
They
this
ain't
is
good
a-
for the kids, though. You know what I'm saying? Really
It's going to
messing
get
up.
worse. But like I said, I was telling you
Yeah.
earlier in the episode, if you live like the Jetsons, you see the 3D food now, right? You see that?
The what?
3D food? They 3D print food?
What?
Y'all didn't
They
see that?
print food now?
Yeah, you can print food.
Like out the like.
Oh, you didn't see that?
Nah.
Oh, make sure y'all look that up when y'all get a chance. 3D processing food.
Why would you
and they
eat-
process
why
a
would you
burger
eat-
and a pizza. They can make it into it just comes out of a machine
That's
and,
some spiking shit.
and then people eat it and say it's delicious. Anyway,
Yo, whatever.
No, bro. No.
Oh man, for real. Yeah, that's
No.
that's a big no. What?
No.
Fake food? You can be anything in that burger.
Definitely not, bro.
It can be anything in that thing
Uh-uh.
making that burger. It can be anything in that. You know what I'm saying? I can't pull it out the package and
Gum.
fix myself.
Literal
It's a
gum.
problem. Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They just trying to make some money.
We
They
eat
need United
food.
States. But you know what I'm saying? Giving everybody them
Nah,
$1,200. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? They got the
bro.
bound bite. They got the bound bite. You feel me? You know. I don't
What-
believe that.
I mean, when's it gonna get to the point where people say, okay, obviously this is like this is fake. I'm not gonna eat this. Because
who's gonna say it? Who's gonna say it though?
That's
Somebody-
what I'm saying.
No, look at
That's
the-
what
no,
I'm saying.
no,
I
no.
haven't seen nobody be
Look
like,
at the
okay, this is
average
trash.
American. We are the most obese country in the world. Why is that? Because we pick up all this processed food that we know is not good for us, and we eat it all the time.
Because I'm an American.
I eat what I want. I go to any fast food I want, eat whatever time I want to, and I'm gonna eat this food, even though you know somewhere in your heart you gotta know it's fake.
Sometimes you gotta watch it.
Now you look at people's health and their cholesterol, and when they go into the hospital, and then all your blood pressure's all like this, blah blah blah. You're bloated over here, you got inflammation over here. All 90% of that's food based. People get sick. It's off of food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it scares me because it's like you see people becoming vegetarians. Like I'm gonna be a vegetarian. It's like damn, I should be a vegetarian. But then out there, there's fake vegetables,
Yeah.
bro. Do you see the
you're
freaking?
really, you're really not safe.
You not saying you see the romaine lettuce? There was a lady that was on a video and she had a romaine lettuce. She put it in the water. She did something like that and she pulled it. It was like plastic coming off the. And I was like, yo, this is lettuce. Plastic lettuce. I'm eating this junk.
Yeah,
This-
but you can't go to like big brand stores, you know, because their aim is to like mass produce. So they're not.
They're gonna do
be
whatever
so
they
diligent.
can to give you some fake ass
Yeah.
food, no matter what it is. You gonna eat something because they gotta make money.
Yeah, you gotta go to a local farm.
They say that
stuff
again,
like
Ruben. Go to your damn local farmers, man.
Yeah.
Hot damn it, man. Those
Yeah.
are the real people that out there giving you
It's
some
really-
real ass food while they can.
It's really a win-win.
While they
situation.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Key word, because they're gonna start taking all that over too. Because in some places in California, you can't even grow your own farm in the back of
What?
your house. It's illegal. Not even
No.
look it up.
You can't grow greens in your backyard no more.
In some places in California, you can't even do that, bro.
No. Damn crazy.
So if you start telling me I can't grow my own vegetables because I know it's gonna be organic, you
Nah, I
already
gotta buy it
telling
from
me.
you.
Wow.
You already telling me what your plan is, what your agenda is. We started off in a society where we grew our own. Now, we don't even know how to cook. Not us. I'm just saying, a lot of people don't even know how to cook.
I feel you.
Don't
I'm
even
saying,
know
I
how-
don't got no problem with that. Yeah,
Don't
we
know
cook
what
over
they
there.
doing in the kitchen. So what do you do if you don't know how to cook? You go out to eat. Where you go out to eat? Your favorite little local restaurants. 95. I don't want to say a big day. I would have had all the restaurants attacking me and stuff. 80% of that food is fake. So the point is, what do you do
It
then?
ain't their fault. The government
Okay,
feeding
you
them.
got a lot of. It's not a lot of
Whose
people's
fault is
fault.
it?
The government. You know what I'm saying? They getting into it.
Well, no,
The
wait.
people.
No, we can't blame
They
all the
saying-
government. Some of these
Yeah,
corporations, a lot of these corporations, they have their own agenda to sneak their way through
The other people.
the
to the
FDA and
back
all these other
Yeah.
people to do whatever they want with their own food.
Yeah, at the same time, yeah. They're part of the government. At the end of the
At
day.
one point, you gotta-
The government run everything. You feel me? And they know they got other people like that on the outside.
Oh,
You know? I feel you though. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Against that. You know them, know what I'm saying? Them devil people like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the real evil with it. You know?
The government is, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It bothers me that right now we are living in a society where we are not only careless, but we have got to the point where we're not even moving forward in life because we are so comfortable at what we have at hand. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like if I have everything I need at my front door, will I try to do something better?
Most people won't, because why?
Why,
would they?
why should I do better?
Yeah.
Why should I work out? Why should I eat the right food? Why should
I
I?
have everything right here.
Why should I do whatever I like to do? Why? Why should I go to the right restaurant? Why should I go to my mom and pop store? There's always a why, and everything's right next to my door. You know what I mean? Now, if you go to a Save a Lot or a dollar store and you go to their coolers, they got food in there. Now we know good damn well. I ain't trying to be mean, but all that food
Process.
most likely is processed.
Most of
I even seen a video on YouTube where the dude had a whole bunch of, he was just showing different foods and they all just processed. It's like, but you gotta eat it,
Not only food, bro.
cause
Okay, keep going.
no, say it. I wanna hear it.
Not only food. I saw a video on Instagram. I think y'all seen it. This man, it was snowing outside. This man grabbed a bowl of snow, went inside, took a lighter, and that shit was burning. It wasn't melting. You know what ice is? It's water.
Yeah.
It's
Basically,
supposed.
water.
It is
supposed to
water,
melt.
just at a different temperature. It should melt when you put fire in it.
Whoa.
It didn't melt at all. It just turned black, like it burnt.
Whoa. That's different.
Are you telling me I got
So-
fake slow now?
Just
Basically.
fake everything, bro.
Yeah,
Fake
yeah.
everything.
Wait a minute. Now, Ruben, you going too far now.
Fake, that's what I'm saying.
How the hell you gonna have fake slow? It's supposed to be natural weather.
Yeah.
You think? Nah, bro.
see that.
Nah,
Supposed
bro.
to.
They
Supposed
controlling
to,
everything, bro.
Man, they so evil these days.
Yeah.
You do not say it. I'm trying to tell you.
Fake.
Man, fake snow.
You gotta
You
buck
know
up.
what I'm saying?
Why would we even need to do fake slow?
You know what I'm saying?
When
I
it's
don't
cold
know.
enough, let the weather just do the
I
weather.
don't
No,
know.
they
Some
got their own
people-
agenda.
some people that eat the
They got
ice.
their own agenda. They know what they're doing. We don't know.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Trying to tell you. You
Fake
gotta watch
slow,
these
bro.
folks.
That's just
Yeah,
that
watch
bothers
these
me.
folks.
That's probably to like kill the whole climate change thing. It might. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it ain't.
This
I'm just
climate
saying
thing change.
there's an
This
option.
climate change thing. There's a 50% of me that believes it's 100% real, and there's a 50% of me that says it's a bunch of BS. So I can't decide right now because it's like this. It's like, ooh, earthquakes do happen, but if you know they got that heart machine, and that machine controls its own and manipulates its own weather, there's proof of that. And they beam that junk up into the sky, and all this electric particles, whatever you want to call it, happens to the atmosphere, and it causes all kind of devastating weathers in certain places. They have solar waves, something called a solar wave, where you could do something in this room, and you could do something with a machine, and it could go to another state. There's stuff like that. But look these things up, people. I'm saying they got so much technology right now, it's actually scary to think about what they can actually do. The problem is, I didn't think they would actually be using it yet. You know, they have it, but are you going to use it? I think maybe it's a military tactic. Oh, man, this country want to mess with me? I'm going to flood on their ass. Beep, flood. Now do something. You know what I mean? I can see it for a military tactic, but now you're doing it just to hurt people. Purposely.
Evil, man. Evil.
So now you talk about manipulating weather, and you talk about fake snow. This fake snow, maybe that might explain what's going on in Saudi Arabia. I don't know if y'all saw what's going on in the Saudi desert. They had a flood 2 weeks ago. The whole desert's flooded with water. That's a desert. A desert. Boy, they got floods out there. They got hit with a miniature hurricane.
Whoa.
They got hit with many hail. There was a flood that came, and there was a whole bunch of lightning strikes with rain.
Where you say it was?
In the Saudi desert.
The sunny days?
Saudi.
Oh,
S-A,
Saudi. Okay.
yeah. Now,
That's crazy.
that could be natural. It could be. But I'm thinking about a
That's
desert.
I mean, at the same time,
too much stuff back to
At
back.
the same time, exactly. Like in a desert.
In a desert.
Back to
In a
back.
desert. That would be weird enough in anywhere else.
A
Like
desert. When you say a desert get flooded, I'm like, where the water come
Doesn't
from?
never get flooded.
Where the water come from now, bro?
Shoot.
I'm just saying. It can happen.
I mean, I did
Oh,
saw.
But when?
I doubt that. I doubt that. A desert get flooded?
I did saw in the documentary because they do need water.
Right.
every
Every
night.
night. Right.
I did saw in the documentary that there's, I think it wasn't in Brazil. It was somewhere in. It was a desert. I don't know where it was, but once a year or twice a year, there's this big ass storm, and that's what keeps the plants growing and stuff like
shit.
that.
Okay.
But that's why now
And that's
remember
once
that
a year.
once or twice a year. Once or
Yes.
twice a year.
Okay.
I don't-
Okay.
I
That's
don't
fair.
know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You knew it was coming once or twice a year.
Yeah.
But it didn't get flooded.
No,
No,
water
it
don't
didn't get
come
flooded.
like
It
that.
didn't get flooded.
Water
It gave
don't
it
come
just
like that.
enough so that the plants can grow,
Revive and nature come back into
you know,
place.
Yeah, but
Make sure y'all
That-
look it
that-
up tonight. Saudi desert getting flooded.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
all
do that.
videos,
Don't do that.
documents,
That's
waterfalls.
crazy. A desert
Yeah.
getting flooded with
yeah,
water?
that's too weird.
Come on.
That's too
That
weird.
way too weird. Yeah, that don't
That's
happen.
not natural.
Yeah, so
To
like,
be flooded, no.
There's some unnatural junk going on, what you basically telling me. And then, now I also heard, now this is just off topic, some people say, you should live your life, don't watch social media, don't watch the news, don't read the newspaper, stay away from all that negative stuff and just live your life, just go out there and do your thing. And in one way, I'm like, I'm down for that. My problem is if I go somewhere and all of a sudden somebody tells me, oh, you can't go that way because this situation, I had no clue that was going on.
Exactly.
So it's like, do I want to be 100% unaware
No,
of what's going on around me?
no.
I don't want to be all over the news because sometimes, news is negative every 5 minutes.
yeah, at the same
I don't
time,
watch
people
the news at all.
dying and
I don't
stuff.
watch the news.
I can't
I
watch
ain't gonna lie, I watch the news, you know what I'm saying?
But how does it make you feel?
You gotta know.
How does it make you feel,
but-
Dan, when you watch the news? Honestly.
Really, really sad, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Especially the coronavirus.
Yo,
Yeah,
let's talk about that coronavirus.
know what I'm
Let's
saying?
talk about that.
Yeah, basically, we already own it. Why not?
Let's talk about it, bro.
I'm saying it just really just like some people like it gonna last like 2 or 3 years or something like
Whoa,
that.
whoa, 2 or 3 years now?
Exactly.
We going longer?
Look,
Bro, I thought it was
Hey.
going to last 6 months. This joint freaking still going.
you got to really read through the lines. This the new normal, basically. You gotta be.
I hate that word new normal because once you say it's new normal, we have to
It
adapt
is.
and become
Yeah.
part of that. And the problem is,
Hey, it is.
No, we don't want to be.
This
a
gonna
part
be
of
here
that. We
around
I don't wanna be
for
part of
wear
that.
masks
I know.
everywhere.
bro, I can't wear a mask all the time. It's
Yeah.
bothering me.
Hey,
Ears
I'm with
hurting.
you. I'm with you.
Can't breathe half the time.
You know what I'm saying? You got to get a mask, mask really,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You can be comfortable, honestly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to be comfortable. You feel me? There's at least being real. I don't want to shoot. I want
I want to be
mask
free.
no more.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
you know
worry
what
if
I'm
it's
saying?
necessary. You know.
Yeah, if it's
It is what
necessary.
it is
I
right
don't-
now.
Honestly, I don't want to be with a mask. Who wants to be with a mask all the time?
Thank you.
Like,
The
Me
only time, for the first time, I'm not gonna lie, the only time I actually agree with wearing a mask is when I go to a buffet And I go there, I have a mask over the thing where the food
Yeah,
is at.
that's-
And I was like, you know what? This is not bad. Because I can get my food. Then I know nobody coughing on my food.
Yeah.
Nah, pick that junk on. Let me get my food. I know my food is safe during the time. That's the only time, personally, I agree with the mask. But if I'm walking around just living, you ever see people walk outside in the hot ass sun by themselves, nobody in the street, but they got a mask on? And I said, what the hell you got a mask on
At the
for?
same time, I'm saying some people really they're panicking and don't really like to
People
go
are
outside.
really panicking,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's real people in this
Now,
world.
now with
You feel
the
me? At the same time, they just like you see somebody with a mask all by themselves. They shoot. It is what it is.
There was a lady that was, harassing this guy because he was in his car, alone, in his car with his windows rolled up, and she was, tapping on his window because he was going like, "You gotta put on your mask."
They Karens.
In my own, in my,
Like them Karens.
yeah, in my own
Them
car.
Karens.
I'm not even. Who are you? I'm not even talking to you. Who are you?
wait,
You walked
you
up
not
to me.
you come to my car.
Exactly.
They go on my window and
No,
tell
and
me.
The funny
What to
thing
do?
is, she had her mask like this. Oh,
Yeah,
there.
it ain't
So
no her
they
face. She
stupid.
done got it on
These
her
people-
face.
Most of the people that be like, "You gotta put on your mask," like they just doing it for a sense of power over, like, because you know how ego be.
I be watching them
With-
Karens
with
on
some
YouTube,
people.
man. People going
Yeah.
crazy.
They grab
Literally.
any sort of instrument that they can direct power towards another people, and that makes them feel good.
I like how you said that.
Yeah, I
so
agree.
that's
Effed up. I like how you said
it's
that.
fucked up, but it's the reality.
Yeah, it is reality. This is normal. At the same time, it is what it is.
Bro, what the
Wear your
fuck?
mask when you go to work. You feel me? Just wear your mask. You
Yeah,
feel me?
because you have to. But this is my problem. I'm not gonna say the city we in right now, but in the city we in, it's not mandatory to wear a mask. But it's up to the restaurants or stores if they want you to wear a mask.
Yeah,
And it's like,
it's a good thing, man.
is it a program? Is it like certain stores is on a one group side, like on a team, versus other stores is on a different team?
I'ma
Like,
tell
yo,
you.
we down with the mask, and other
Hey,
teams like, nah, we ain't down with the
some
mask.
people don't even care.
The agenda, I'm down with the agenda.
Don't
some people
care.
opposite agenda.
They don't care. Don't care if dollar live. They catch me, they catch me. They don't. You feel me? Yeah. Some people really.
Some people
down
really
with
too
the
into it.
mask.
Yo, there was a
And
fight.
some people like, hey man,
People
you can't
fight.
come in here with not no
Not
mask. You
story,
can't come
man.
in here with not no mask. You gotta wear a mask. At the same time, respect the people. You really want to eat there, respect the people.
I don't mind that, but this is the dumb thing.
It is what
It's
it
a
is.
matter of respect. That
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
I,
it's a
I,
matter.
walk,
That's all.
I get out my car. I put on my mask.
Mm-hmm.
I go into a restaurant, not a buffet, a regular restaurant.
Yeah.
I walk to the counter. They say, "Hey, you can sit over there." I sit down. I take my mask off. I eat.
Okay.
Then I get up. I put my mask on to leave or go to the bathroom. I already had my mask on the whole time. I could have easily been the hell of anybody's coronavirus inside that whole entire restaurant. What's the point of the mask? You feel what I'm saying?
Man.
All right, we're in a
yeah.
restaurant right now.
You know me too.
You're sitting over here. You're sitting over here. I'm sitting over here. Right? We all don't have our masks on. We're just eating our food.
Right.
Then I heard this is like airborne, or it connects to the ear.
Yeah.
So if I sneeze at a restaurant, what stop my sneeze from going over to your table and give you the virus?
Okay.
The mask.
But you take the mask off to eat.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going.
So you didn't really
to
protect yourself at all.
I feel you.
Like
No, yeah.
At the same time, some people don't even got corona. And
Honestly-
they around me. Oh, don't touch me. You gotta say 6
yo,
feet.
people are really crazy. Right
Yeah,
now, bro. Don't even
6
come near
feet.
me.
6
They'll
feet.
fight you.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that 6 feet rule. That 6 feet rule is going
Real
too
talk,
damn far.
man.
Now,
Man.
we're about to end this show, but before we end the show, let's talk about the vaccine. Now, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna let y'all finish it, but the
what?
vaccine for
The vaccine. You know
Oh,
what
the
I'm saying?
vaccine.
Yeah. You don't put that
Simple
in.
answer.
Now, I
no.
heard.
Yeah,
I hear people tell. Now, I don't know how the vaccine works. I heard people tell me that it
I'ma
goes
tell you
up
one
in your
thing.
nose and all this other stuff. You ain't picking nothing in my nose, bro.
Hey.
What the hell wrong with you?
One thing, you know what I'm saying? First time I heard about the vaccine, this was a preacher on Instagram said the Lord told him, don't take the vaccine. The vaccine is the corona.
Hey.
That ain't killing folks.
Let me just say this. The whole thing on the coronavirus is shady as fuck. Just shady as fuck. The guy from the UN,
Yes.
the people that were running like the whole show about, okay, keep your mask on, wash your hands.
Right.
They were having a Zoom meeting, right, with another reporter or something. And they was basically saying, like, oh, how you think that, China, I think it was China or God, I think it was China. I don't remember right now. How you think they're handling them? And he went like, he just stayed like that. Do you heard? Oh, I didn't hear your question, so just keep going. Like that. He said, don't worry about it. I'll just repeat it. How you think that, China is handling the whole thing? And you can see in the video where he goes like, and ends the call. This is the leader. The leader. Now y'all telling me to take a vaccine?
Yeah.
Nah.
Hide something, man.
Nah, bro. Y'all too shady.
Everybody hiding
Y'all
something.
too shady.
But why would I take a virus that you go? Why would I? First of all, I don't never like that anybody sticking something in me that can affect me first to see so you can fight it, so you can be strong enough for it in the future. Why would y'all let you give me a disease? I heard now. I don't know. I gotta do some more research, but some people got that when they took the vaccine, it made them paralyzed in their facial features, so their mouth was like
This
this.
vaccine?
Now. This vaccine.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
There's actually a
this
report
is
about it
new,
right now.
about a new. It's not new really, the disease, but we don't. It's new to us because we don't know about it really. And you taking a vaccine for a whole new thing. Nah, you gotta pay people to do like test runs. You gotta actually pay them.
You ain't paying me to take no damn shot.
Oh yeah.
I heard a man. I heard a minister
Top dollar.
actually died
Top
from the
dollar.
vaccine.
Yeah.
Don't let you go think about it. You're gonna sleep on it. Come back
If
in the morning.
they tell you,
I
if
got
they tell you, we're gonna pay you $20,000.
$20,000.
Take this
20,000.
vaccine right now, and you're not gonna do it.
I know I can do it, but I ain't gonna lie though.
I'm probably not gonna do it.
20,000 sounds pretty good, but I ain't feeling like
That's what I'm saying.
That's
It's
all you
not
gotta do.
good.
To
You
behind
sound
that.
$20,000. I can do a lot of things with $20,000.
Today.
But that's not you. That's not me. I don't know if it's you, but someone
You gonna
out there.
think about it.
somebody gonna do
There's
it.
billions of
You gonna
people in
think
the
about
world. Some people.
But now, let me ask you a
want
question:
to
do they target? Okay. If that was the case, they need to go to all the homeless people that's out there homeless. Say, I'll be like, hey, I know you're homeless. You want to have a house? Want to get off the streets? Yeah, man. Oh, y'all take a vaccine shot. Here's $20,000 a pop. They won't do it. Why?
Shoot, why not? Someone gonna do it. I ain't gonna
No,
say
the homeless would do it.
People will do it.
The homeless
That's
got
not
that.
immoral, though.
What? See?
It's not immoral.
See what I'm
30 gonna
saying?
do it.
I wouldn't.
30 gonna do it.
Nah, I wouldn't like to be the person that goes up to the homeless people and say that. Hey, you wanna have a house? You wanna have a nice little house? No, you gotta take the vaccine. See if you survive or something.
See, you say,
Like,
see, you survive. It's
yeah,
over.
like-
See if I survive. I thought I was supposed to survive. No, we can see.
No,
if
we
you
don't
survive.
know what it does really.
We just want to
So
see
we
how
need-
it works on you.
Yeah. Wow.
I would like to be that person.
It's hard, man,
that's
because
immoral.
it puts you in a predicament based on what your social stance are, based on where you come from. All right, yo. So, obviously, y'all, the Preacher Parker Show, you see how crazy it gets, the conversation we have. I want you guys to say your final words. Please, say whatever's on your mind. Gives people some positive energy before we wrap it up. So, Dan, any last
Man,
final
stay
words?
6 feet, man. Hands to towels. At work, at home, and in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say. Wear
Any
your
other words
mask
you
when
wanna
you
say
go to
there?
Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Wear your mask when you go to Save a Lot. Wear your mask, you inside. You know what I'm saying? With your mate. Hey, where's your mask? You feel me? I don't got no mask. I left it. I'm straight now. You feel me? I'm straight.
I would just say, stay happy. Happier days hard to be, hard to be here.
Yeah.
Right.
And wear your fucking mask, really, cause it's really a matter of respect. Really, it's not that, like when you go to a store, they're not trying to force that in you. It's just like the rules. So you want to be a good person, just respect the rules. That's it. Just respect the rules.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, that's
Y'all
it.
go
That's
good?
it now. That's it now.
You good?
I'm good.
Well, you heard it right here on the Preacher Parker Show. This has been a great episode. I really hope it affected you in some way, hopefully for the positive. Please comment, share, subscribe, like, the whole nine. And you want to see more of these guys? If y'all have a social media platform y'all want to shout out?
Nah, I'm pretty private.
You pretty good? You pretty good? All right, well, if you want to find these guys, I'll let you know later. But the point is, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's been an epic episode of the Preacher Parker Show. More to come. Holla at your boy. We out.